All right, what's up, brothers? Let's talk about the Chase Sapphire Preferred 100,000 points. If you're one of the lucky few who was able to sign up on this amazing sign up, then the question now becomes how should you use those points? Personally, the best way to maximize the value of these points for me is to transfer them over to Hyatt and use their network of hotels and resorts to redeem these values. It's one of the best bangs for your buck that you can get with the Chase cards. So the 100,000 points is a lot of value. I highly encourage you is if you want to go and spend any time in a nice resort, then you should transfer your points over to Hyatt. I'm going to tell you about 3 ways that I've looked at redeeming those points to maximize your value. So the 3, if you've already read the title, is Maui, Cancun, and Disneyworld. Those are pretty common areas, places for people to go on vacation, so I thought I would highlight those to give you an idea of the value of these points and what you can do with them. Let's talk about Maui, or Hawaii in general. I just got back from Maui with my wife last month. We did a baby moon, and we stayed at the Hyatt Regency in Maui. If you were to book that, nightly rate is over $600 a night, which is pretty steep for a resort hotel. Except in Hawaii, everything's a lot more expensive. It is 25,000 points a night versus $600. So if you use it at the Maui Hyatt Regency, it's going to give you a value of $600 for 25,000 points. And we stayed, so 100,000 points, 25,000 points a night is going to give you 4 nights at the Maui Regency. And those 4 nights would regularly cost you $2,400 in straight cash. So you're getting a really good redemption rate for that 100,000 points. And that's what we did. We stayed there. I thought the resort was amazing. It was better than I was expecting. Second on the list is Cancun. So Cancun has a special place in my heart. I love it. It's a better value normally to go and stay in Cancun. They are all-inclusive resorts. So all your food is taken care of and it's all free and included in the package. So I looked at prospective trip in July of 2022. So 9 months from now, if you want to go and spend July in Cancun, Maui, or Disney World, these are the rates that I came up with. The Hyatt Ziva in Cancun is $450 a night in July. So it's not as high of a value per se as $600 a night. But getting to Hawaii, everything's more expensive in Hawaii. And for a lot of people, especially if you're on the East Coast, it's a much bigger journey to get to Hawaii than it is to Cancun. And with 100,000 points, you will get 4 nights at the Hyatt Ziva, which looks fantastic. That is my plan. This spring, I'd like to get back down there with the points I've earned from the sign-up bonuses. Those 100,000 points are worth $1,800, give or take, if you go to Cancun. Now, for the third option is if you want to do a Disney World trip. If you're a big fan, my wife is. I am not, but I'm willing to go and spend some time there. We went and did Universal Studios last Christmas for our Christmas break. It was fun. Crowded during Christmas. I don't recommend it. But if you want to go to Disney World, there is a nice Hyatt Regency nearby the Disney World Resort. It should work for a small family or a couple. The nightly rate in July is about $220. So that's the cash rate. But if you use your points, it is 12,000 points a night. And 100,000 divided by 12 is a little over 8 nights. So basically you get 8 nights for free covered by your sign-up bonus. Technically that is $1,800 of value there. The other nice thing that I didn't mention with Hyatt at these resorts is a lot of times, if you stay at a resort, be it Hyatt, Marriott, one of these other ones, Hilton's, they often will charge you parking fees at their resorts, and they also charge resort fees, which is it's a rip, but it is just what the standard is becoming in a lot of these resorts. And Hyatt is one of the few hotel chains that will actually, if you use your points to book, they waive the resort fee, and very often they'll include the parking. But the big one is the resort fees because those can be $20 to $40 a night. that is included with your points. These are 3 scenarios on how to use your 100,000 points, and this is my plan. So if you have any other ideas, or if you've seen a good place to go to for a vacation, leave it below in the comments, and otherwise, good on you.